Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah!
So today, for the first time in a long time, we are lighting the menorah. This week, we're proud to celebrate miracles. We're here to also celebrate Maccabees. We were going to play a big game of dreidel. But unfortunately, every time I play, it comes up nun. We got to do something about that.
You got to check if the dreidel is rigged.
Yeah, if the dreidels rig. You never know in Paterson there, Andrew. But nevertheless, this is a joyous occasion, and we're proud to be joined by friends. This past Friday, Andy, I was celebrating at the Barnard Temple in Franklin Lakes that is originally from Paterson 175 years ago. As a matter of fact, Nathan Barnard, the mayor of the city of Paterson, there he is, and his statue is right outside of City Hall. Fun fact about the city of Paterson. But we celebrate Hanukkah and we celebrate our Jewish residents, like the Fensters, who claim they're the only Jewish residents left in Paterson. But they're proud and mighty. Thank you, Judge Fenster and Lori Fenster. Thank you for joining us. And Lori knows I have a special place in my heart for her. She's a fellow long-suffering New York Mets fan. Today we're proud to be joined by Andrew Gross, our friend in the State Department, the Executive Director of the Israel Commission, and at this time I want to call forward Mr. Gross for a few remarks.
Thank you.
You can applaud, it's okay.
Thank you. Mayor, thank you so much for organizing this, and happy holidays to you and everyone here. You know, I was just thinking on the way over here that, Paterson is a wonderful community in our state. It's the historic home of a thriving, what was a thriving Jewish community, still a Jewish community here, and of course, very diverse community, Latino community, Palestinian community, Arab community, and even some businesses that are related to Israel here. And so it makes me think, as the executive director of the New Jersey Israel Commission, that one of our missions is to bring people together. And I think in the spirit of the holidays and the meaning of Hanukkah and the meaning of coming together as families and friends, Mayor, doing that today in Paterson. And so from our commission, it's great to be here, see all of our communities coming together in peace and friendship, and I look forward to spending more time here in Paterson with our great commission, connecting the wonderful work that we do to support the New Jersey-Israel relationship right here in the city. And I, of course, look forward to building those connections and friendships with the communities that are here. So, Mayor, thank you again for doing this, and happy holidays to all.
Thank you. I want to echo some of the sentiments that my friend Andrew raised. As a matter of fact, he will be back because we're going to take him out for the best hummus in the world. I promise. It's here in Paterson. We had an Israeli food editor come and take a food crawl with me, and we went to a popular Palestinian restaurant, Al Basha, and you'll see what she had to say. It was featured in this Sunday's Record/Herald News. We're also proud to have with us from the Jewish Federation, Dalia Levy. Please, let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you so much, Mayor, for inviting us and for all of you coming here to light the menorah with us. At Jewish Federation, we're focused on enriching Jewish life and Jewish education, and of course, anything Jewish culturally related. It's a pleasure being here, and I think there is something very unique about Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a story of Jews choosing their identity, choosing to not give up who they are, and overcoming a lot of hate. And unfortunately, Jews are suffering from a lot of hate these days, but it's events like these being done here in Paterson that really show that there is room for us to celebrate our culture, to be who we are proudly, no matter where we are. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you, Mayor, for doing this, and it's a great opportunity. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dalia. And you're invited to that food crawl as well. Thank you. I want to acknowledge an individual. He didn't want to say a few words, but his work here in Paterson speaks for itself. And he's from the New Jersey Film Commission. He's none other than David Schoner. Thank you, David. Andrew, I got to tell you about David. He is the man responsible for bringing Steven Spielberg to Paterson, where he filmed 80% of the scenes, Councilwoman, for West Side Story in our city. So thank you for bringing Steven Spielberg. You're welcome. Now, I would give you credit for bringing Michael Bloomberg to Paterson as well, who is heavily invested in our city. And last but not least, he's bringing Whoopi Goldberg. That's another Berg, but I don't know if she's Jewish. She's coming to Paterson as well for another reason. We're proud to have a councilwoman from the 5th Ward in neighboring Wayne here, Fran Ritter. Please, Fran.
Thank you, Mayor and Council from Paterson. I am so delighted, and every one of you that's here today and viewing online. I am thrilled to have been invited to be included in this event. Any opportunity that I get to celebrate the blending of cultures is so special to me. I came from a lovely candlelight menorah lighting yesterday in Wayne, and now to be here in Paterson too, which is definitely a whole melting pot of cultures. It's wonderful to see that Judaism is alive and well and is blending in with all the rich culture and diversity of Paterson and all of Passaic County and in the state. What a wonderful example. Mayor and Council, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you,
Happy
Councilwoman.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you.
From one 5th Ward council person to the next, our 5th Ward representative is here as well, the Honorable Louis A. Velez. Go get him.
Thank you, Councilwoman. From the 5th Ward in Wayne, I guess 5th Ward does impact everywhere. So I just want to say this in a serious note. Thank you to the entire Jewish community. I studied 4 years theology, and you learn a lot. And when you learn theology, for me, it's real important. That's why I respect every culture. I respect every celebration, and from the promised land to the promised city that we are in Paterson, that we welcome everyone. We don't discriminate no one. We are friends. We're going to continue doing this because our kids need to learn where we came from. So I think that I'm happy as a councilman of the city of Paterson representing the 5th Ward that has all the nationality in it. So let's celebrate. Let's remember what this means in our life. And if it creates a change in your heart, start doing the right thing. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause. I want to also acknowledge my new friend from the Barnard Temple, Andy Granowitz. Thank you for joining us. And I also want to acknowledge our Corporation Counsel, Eamon Abushi. Thank you for joining us. On Sunday, April 30th, next year, which is right around the corner, we're taking the Barnard Temple for a tour of the city of Paterson. Great. You're going to see the Great Falls. Yeah. You're going to have great food and see a great future here in our city. I want to acknowledge the gentleman we affectionately refer to as America's Fire Chief. And in certain parts of Paterson in Espanol, they call him Jefe de Bomberos. Brian McDermott, thank you. Representing our police department is our Lieutenant Todd Pearl. I'm going to call you out, Lieutenant, because he often says he's Jew-ish. I'd like to also call forward someone I've worked with since I've been on the city council. So we're talking over 15 years ago now. He's helped us rid ourselves of some very notorious nightclubs. So I want to call forward our second assistant corporation counsel, Ben David Seligman. Please, Ben David. Go again, Ben.
Okay, people ask me about Paterson, and these are things I get to mention them. They say, you see any other Jewish people at work? Well, Todd emails. We've got somebody hiding the zoning. The main Jewish guy I see at work is green. He doesn't move very much. The statue of Mayor Barnard out front. And when I first saw it, I was kind of disturbed. I mean, I thought, is this some kind of caricature? Then I saw actual photographs. I saw, no, his nose really was that big. So if anybody's, thinking of, futures in politics, rhinoplasty is not needed. Is there a minion in Paterson? I know of 3. One in the basement of the senior home, one at a school, and I think they have one at the gefilte fish place. I like it here. They have a Katz Avenue and a Levine Street, though they're not right next to each other. And I'm glad to be here in City Hall.
Very good. You know what? I didn't think about that. We do have a Katz Avenue and a Levine Street, and they are not anywhere near each other. So today, we're celebrating light dispelling darkness. Today, we celebrate good triumphing over evil. Today, we celebrate religious freedom by lighting the menorah. Thank you for joining us. And Fritzner, hit the lights. Please join me. Come on. We're going to light this the way we light it here. Good enough. Thank you again, everybody. Next year we'll play dreidel. I promise. There you go. Thank you, everyone.